girls and the good guys, you know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
It is time for some football. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it! 60, 18 card, 18 card.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
77.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Jack Jones making that tackle. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Stephanie! Patrick Cougar, 19! Steady!
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
On the jump.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush get towed. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taken in by Pierce. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Here comes Malik Washington. Making some progress here. And And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Ready, shot.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Solo 20, TX. Turbo 1, hot. Let's go. Get on.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Achane gets a first down and more. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready, team. Hey. Whoa. Shot.
Tagovailoa on first down. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
44. Ready. 21G. Hey, 21 TX. Hey.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown! Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ryan right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Now Richardson to throw. That's on target to Pierce. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Throwing now, Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good. Get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down, here's Tua. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's all the way home, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead to 7. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Come on. 16 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Let go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down carry for Taylor. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ready,
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gets them back within 5.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
20 TX.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
All right. 1, hard. Out. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Taking it by Hill, right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
8. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Corner, long, step. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready. Ready, team.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Quick throw left side complete. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Jason Sanders.
defenders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll start on the ground, Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds his fullback. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set up.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts facing a deficit near the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
70 Lions. 65.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11
Ready.
at the 37-yard line.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
The 13-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Richardson. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts making a 1-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hill now to return it. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Go ahead. Movement. Hey, 21 TX. Long. Hey.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready. Corner, long. Ready, two, okay. Let's go. Eight.
Tagovailoa on first down. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Play action, it's Richardson. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang, Kennedy Lions.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going to push one deep down there. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Hey!
Man in motion here.
Solo left Zion.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 21, hey, that's it. 20, what's it? 20, TX. 21G, 21G. Scat. Turbo 1, high.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
13 yards. And it's 4th down.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and forever coming up.
You're right here. 18. 8, corner, long.
Looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back. 18.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Buffalo, here we go. Panther 6.
1st down throw here from Richardson. This throw is caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their 1st series of the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the pressure's there. He sack denies them the two-point conversion.
Colts 22, Dolphins 21. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Get set. Out, whoa.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Miami.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for two. Has his offense out to do just
The
that.
Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Hey, 21 T8.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And they beat the defense with the throw and get two following the touchdown.
29.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Richardson now on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gives this one to Pierce. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's running with it. And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third total score this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game up. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Solo left. 18. Solo left side. 20, TX. Turbo 1, high. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right, go. Ready. Corner, long. 8. Out.
Tua now from the gun. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
21G.
1st down, here's Tua. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's for Waddle again. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Now that. Cowboy 80.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Looking to his fullback now. Get some space around midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Let go.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for another Colts. First down and 10 yards to go.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
On the jump.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
All right, come on. Ready? Solo left side. Double one, high. 20, TX. Watson, Oscar. Ready?
Tagovailoa back to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Out, step. Hey, 21 58. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Ready, set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Here's a gift to Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Richardson on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Cross has it. We'll take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson to throw. His throw is cut.
Richardson's pass complete to Adonai Mitchell. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Richardson. He's got it, it's in close. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Well, This has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll now to return it. Spins out of one stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. 19. 20, TX. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. He connects on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 30. First down, Miami.
Let's go. Step. Out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Double one, high. 19. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. Looking slant route complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Number one. Out.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Trying to run it in. Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Go ahead. 19. What's it? 8. Watch it, Ox. 20. TX. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins bring it back to even. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. taking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Come on, come on. Go.
Another try following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts with a little more work to do to win it here.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Run here with Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Taylor. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. 70 Lions.
He's checking. Crash.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Giddens. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Setting up to pass. Need this to force overtime. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. And he has done it. That touchdown, his 5th, and it ties the receiving record for a single game. Joining Bob Shaw, who set it back in 1950. One of the game's great tight ends in Kellen Winslow Sr. And, of course, the greatest receiver of all time, Jerry Rice. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Solo left Zion.
One final shot here. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub, and instead trail by 1 with almost no time left. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
18.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.